Ode to Mrs. Doubtfire. Holly Warner here. Those of you who are watching this are probably people that follow me, so you know who I am. Functional medicine practitioner, all of that jazz. I deal with both the integrative and the allopathic side of things. Not a doctor, my disclaimer. Functional medicine is my jam. Hormones, thyroid, autoimmune conditions, all of that. But today what I'm going to talk to you about is digital detox. Digital detox, aka get the F off the internet. Buy Facebook, buy Instagram. Actually, Instagram's not that bad. There's not as much hate on Instagram as there seems to be on Facebook. But you know what? At the end of the day, you gotta shut it down. It is so emotionally and mentally and even physically draining when you're on the internet and you make a post and then people jump on because you know everyone's gonna have an opinion about what you just posted, whether it is a new shake you wanna try, maybe you've changed your dietary theory, maybe you're not a vegan anymore and you've decided that you're gonna start eating meat. Maybe you were someone who was paleo and you've decided you're gonna go a little bit more vegan. Everybody's gonna have a say about it. You're gonna get the yay, the cheering squad, and then you're gonna get the naysayers. Now, this goes for anything. This goes from a supplement standpoint, a food standpoint, a vaccine standpoint. That's hot right now. Everybody's got a freaking opinion on, what you should be doing, and God help you if you differ from their opinion, whether it's pro, anti, or just pro-choice, or somewhere in the middle. Whatever. It's the hot topic. In this day and age where everything is online, I gotta tell you, the biggest detox for me in the spring is the digital one. I unfollow people like they've got the plague because I don't want to see it. If you're constantly posting negative crap, and if somebody on your Facebook is constantly posting negative crap, maybe what they're posting is just not in line with your views, and you don't want to unfriend them because, you love them as a person, but their posts are triggering you. You can unfollow them. You can snooze someone for 30 days. And hopefully within that 30 days, they will have run its course and nobody's talking about whatever it was. Maybe they joined an MLM and you're like, oh my God, every single post, 5 posts a day, 10 posts a day is about a product that they've decided to try and that they love. And maybe it's changing their life. Maybe they're just making money off of it. Who cares? That's their journey. And if it's not in line with your journey, or if it's annoying you, or if it's triggering you, or whatever the case may be, just unfollow them for a bit. They're your friend. You know their name. They're on your Facebook. So you'll be able to search them out at some point when you go, I haven't really heard anything from Joe Blow in a while. And you go to their profile and you're like, oh yeah, I don't follow them anymore. And then you start following them again. We're all adults here. Digital detox is legit one of the biggest things that I suggest to so many of my patients who come to me and they're tired, they're exhausted. They're tired of arguing online because in the evening, instead of spending time with their family or maybe watching a show on TV, they've got their phone on and they're like, oh my God, and they're arguing. And I do it. I'm in Facebook groups and I see people make a comment about something and I'm like, you really have no idea what you're talking about. Really, zero qualification to be making that statement. And it turns into every person out there on the planet who is on Facebook or on that person's Facebook who maybe doesn't know my qualifications, just sees some stuff on Facebook and is like, you're just some holistic blah. Hey, guess what? Allopathic medicine is part of functional medicine. We run real labs, real blood work, at a real lab with real ranges. Oh, shocker! Not a quack. Also not a doctor. But I've got a lot of life experience that is in the medical world, in many different parts of the medical world, which is super fun. So I can pass not only an informed opinion, it's educated, it's backed, there's science. Yes, I know, shocking. Here's the thing though, I'm gonna get crucified by those that don't know me because I've made a point of saying, hey, by the way. So I'm doing my best to attempt to not engage. It's hard. It's really hard. I unfollow, I'll make a comment and then I take the notifications for that post off. so that I'm not. But then people want to tag you anyway, and people can be demanding. I demand that you tell me, send me a link to that study. Oh yes, internet stranger that I don't know and don't care about. I'm totally gonna go log back into my computer, search through all of my stuff to find that one specific study that this information came from, so that I can post it for you, who actually doesn't give a shit about the study. You just want to be a dick. To read it, not understand it, because let's face it, you probably don't know how to properly read a study, because they're complicated. And then for you to just bash me anyway. Let me waste my valuable time doing that for you. Let me get right on it. And while I'm at it, I'm going to bend over so that you can fuck me in the ass with a sledgehammer. That's exciting! No, I don't owe you anything. I don't know you, and I don't care about you. And even if I do know you, and I pipe in and I'm like, hey, FYI, I'm letting you know some information that might be valuable. Take it or leave it. It doesn't need to be a long-winded altercation on Facebook because you're miserable and unhappy with your life, or because you're argumentative, or you're somebody that wants to argue when maybe you stick to what you do best, which is whatever that might be, like, I don't know, selling cars. I haven't gotten any arguments with car salesmen. I just put that out there because that's probably going to be the least likely to have somebody go, oh my God, Holly, are you talking about me? No, I'm not. I'm not really talking about anyone. I'm just sort of giving examples. Digital detox. This is why we need it. Get off Facebook. Like, log in, check out what's going on. Take a second when you see something that makes you mad and you're like, gonna post on this. Take a second to be like, hang on, maybe I'm going to disengage. Maybe I'm going to put the phone away. I'm going to get off Facebook, or I'm going to hide that post because it's triggering and I don't want to see it again. Just take a step to making your life easier and not causing yourself stress, because stress is the ultimate killer. So maybe just do that and then move on with your merry little life, which I'm trying to do. And it's not easy because there's a lot right now on the internet in Facebook land that makes me want to reach through my phone and tickle people with feathers. Peacock feathers. Like those. Because violence is not the answer, kids. Yeah. Okay. So now that we've established that the spring detox we should all be doing is probably a digital detox more than anything else, I'll leave you on that note. All of the best to all of my people. The ones that love me, and to the haters, I'm okay with that. Later.